Hey guys, it's Peyton, and today I'm going to be talking about what I read in August and what I hope to be reading in September. This video is going to come a little bit late, but I know there's still people out there that want to watch this, so we're putting it up here. We're going to get through this real quick because I have school tomorrow. So I read 2 books in August. I really just was not reading because it was the month of school and I just did not want to do anything. So that's my explanation. The first book that I finally finished reading was Lord of Shadows by Cassandra Clare. This is the second book in the Dark Artifices trilogy. I had to read more than half of this book because I had a little bit read. Here's all my favorite parts. I really enjoyed this book. I think I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. I'm not sure if I like this one more than Lady Midnight or not. I'm really excited for the next book. The next book that I read in August was my summer reading book, Into the Wild by John Krakia. I cannot say his last name for the life of me. Read this for school, obviously. I gave this a 3 out of 5 stars. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It wasn't extremely boring. I found some interest in it because when I started reading it, I kind of figured out what it was actually about. It's about this dead guy that they found in Alaska, the wilds, and basically piecing together when he got missing 2 years ago and how he got dead in the Alaskan wilderness from that point. It was kind of interesting because dead stuff and mysteries, my kind of thing, but not really at the same time. So next we're going to go over some books that I want to read this month. I'm not gonna try to shoot for that much because it's September, it's school, and when school first starts, I just don't read, and before school starts, obviously I don't read, so I don't know what's going on with me. Announcement, I've recently rediscovered a thing called the library. I went to my public library. I literally lost my library card for the longest time, so now I can go there, and I'm really excited about it because I'm really broke. There's so many books coming out I can't buy because I literally am so broke. I need a job, but I have school, and I feel like that's enough of a job, but it doesn't pay me, so I don't really understand what's going on. So the book that I'm currently reading, I checked out of the library, and I'm really enjoying it so far. It's Daughter of the Burning City by Amanda Foody. Hopefully this doesn't glare. I'm pretty sure it's probably glaring, so I'm sorry. I think this cover is beautiful. I'm a sucker for purple covers. I love purple. This is purple. I really want to buy this myself, and I already freaking ripped something on it. I'm so sorry, library. Oh my god. This is brand new in the library. I feel like I'm the first one that's read it because it's so freaking new. I am 125 pages in, and I'm trying to read some tonight after this video before I have to go to sleep for school, and I have an orthodontist appointment, so I have to wake up even earlier than usual, and I can't do this anymore. I can't. So this book is really interesting because it is about a circus carnival festival thing called Gomorrah, basically the festival of burning desires, and the main character is a girl who has no eyes, but she can still see because she is an illusion worker, and somehow with her power, she freaking can see your face. I don't know. She can create things that are not really there. I don't know, manipulate things, but she can also make basically human beings, but they're really illusions, but they decide for themselves and crap. She's a part of the freak show. She creates people in the freak show. Then they start to die. This is not a spoiler. It's right here. I promise. Some of her illusions start to die, which makes no sense because how can something that's not even real die? And these are her family. I don't know. Something fishy's happening in this festival. I really want to read it right now because I'm so interested to figure out what's going on. The next book that I have here is one that literally came out yesterday by the time that I'm filming this, and that is Tower of Dawn by Sarah J Maas. I'm not that excited to read this, which is weird to say because I'm a Sarah J Maas fan. I always get her stuff and read it. I only really bought it the day of because I am such a big fan. But this follows a character that I don't really like anymore. I used to be obsessed with this character. This is the same timeline as the last book in the Throne of Glass series, when really we just want the book that's the finale of the series, that's after this timeline. I mean, I get it. There was some health problems and she couldn't get the book out, but I can't say I'm not disappointed that this is the book I have instead of the finale. Next book that I hope to read in August August is one that I also checked out from the library. I just went on a library spree. I just had to. Eliza and Her Monsters by Francesca Zappia. I've heard so many good things about this recently. It's a new release and I just been wanting to read it since I'm broke. I decided just to get this from the library because I saw it. This is about a girl who writes this webcomic under basically a pseudonym or whatever. No one knows it's her, and I guess she goes to school or something and she meets this guy who's the biggest fan of her webcomic, and basically I'm sure there's a romance between these two people. I just find that to be so interesting because she wrote something basically and this guy loves it and then they're just gonna bond with each other, and that just sounds really great to me. The final book that I hope to read in September, it's September now, oh my god, is The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. This was on my last TBR video, to be read, whatever. I literally just inhaled dust. I'm good, Mom. I promise. I'm okay. I'm okay. I was, but I'm good now. So this book is a historical fiction about a tour of Europe with this guy who has a crush on his best friend who's also a guy, and it sounds really cute to me. I don't really know anything else. Apparently it's really funny and I just need to read it. I've talked about this book on my channel before and I just need to read it. Like, stop mentioning it in your TBRs, Peyton, if you're not gonna actually read it, like, seriously. So that's what I have planned now. I may be going back to the library because why not, and like getting something else. I also have this book from the library, Given to the Sea by Mindy McGinnis, which I don't think I'm gonna read. Like, I don't want to anymore because I went on Goodreads and literally it seems like everyone hates this book. They say it's boring and crap, and I cannot have a boring book right now because that will ruin the zone of reading while school exists. So I can't. I have to return this. I'm sorry. Maybe another time. So those are the books I read and those are the books I want to read. So thank you for being here. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like it, comment down below. Have a good day. Make sure to click the bell button by the subscription button down below so you can always be notified when I post another video, because sometimes YouTube does not do that when you don't click that button, which I don't understand. So goodbye.